Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal.
He's got the shot away! And he's found the net! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That's a nicely measured pass. He can get that clear. Works it forward. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Makaleli. Hullet. Barella. Barella! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 24 minutes is number 15.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again, and the shots! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter?
Great chance! It's loose, in he goes again! It's loose now, this time surely! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Vinicius Junior! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rummenigge. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gently done. Nicely spread.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He could be in here. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Decent ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Griezmann. It's a good-looking cross. Goes in for the header! And again! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Tottenham take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always...
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Has a look and has a go. And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé gets his pass away. It's Eto'o! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 2 then. Costa Curta with the clearance. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's managed to get rid. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Griezmann. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, there's the clearance.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he was quick to react. Now it's Griezmann. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. And a header! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And there's the end of the first half.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's gone loose. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's lost his man here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now they can clear their lines. Vieira. Kaká. No, that's been intercepted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Makaleli. Oh, easy pickings there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's managed to get free. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vinicius Junior, and that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is a little undercooked. That's a good ball out wide. Vinicius Junior. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, super Rubeninger! Sticks it away!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Vinicius Junior.
Madrid are making a change now. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and...
Tries a shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put...
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And now the breakaway, played out to the right, back into the middle. Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for... And that will be the final act. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. We have already started here. Pull it.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rodri gets a foot in here. Maradona. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Alvarez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the up...
And Hullet! Totti. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Maradona. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will...
There's the hit!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's played him through. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Has a look and plays it forward.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And it's Hullet.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now that looks a decent ball. Alvarez. Messi. Cannavaro. For Conte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hullet. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Totti. Alvarez puts his foot on the gas. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so enough.
They've scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Showing good feet. Roberto Carlos. And he lines up a cross. Tries to get it clear. Madrid have it back and can go again. He'll try from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
987.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out. Well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great hit! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Neymar. Beckham.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Eto'o.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's run loose here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game...
He's gone for goal! Beckham. And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And as you can see, we've already started. Can he put it away? In he goes again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. Pullet is there, and he can get that clear. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Schneider. And that's gone loose. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-around forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was. And it's Neymar. Barella. Koundé cuts it out. And the counter is on. Rodri. Looking for the run. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's away. Shevchenko. And the shot! It's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's picked his way through. Well, and there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe, Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
649.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. He's gone forward. Here's the delivery.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He could be in here. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Schneider, quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Neymar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it, and here's a chance. He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Corner number 2 then. Pull it! This time surely! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Rummenigge duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to... Mbappe! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Hullet, and he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. He's looking for the runner here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Neymar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right... Madrid come into the last day with one sole objective, and that is to earn the point, which will earn them a journey to the promised land. Surely they must do it. You would certainly think so. The next 90 minutes, the most significant of this campaign. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Madrid coming. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Now the finish! And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. Messi. Seedorf. Pirlo. Oh, that's ambitious. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gets his pass away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No goals as yet. Messi pinches it off him. That's a sharp pass. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Messi. Ruben Dias. Seedorf. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And that's gone loose. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Can he finish? Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rummenigge. He's a sharp little ball here. That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Azar. Nedved. It's a sweet ball, that. Opts to play it back. Oh, it's come loose.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's through here. Now it's Neymar. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played back in. Goalkeeper's ball. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. Cannavaro. And Neymar. And it's played forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries a shot! Oh, what? That's another chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the clearance. Neymar. And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rummenigge pops him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge. And the finish! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! The lightness of step, the referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid are going up. It is the point. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff! Cruyff! And again! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Wilshere, and it's Cruyff. He's looking to set free a runner. The less said about that pass, the better. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi shapes to shoot and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham, Rummenigge, Messi, nicely aimed pass, some really good ball movement. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Casemiro. That is good alertness. That pass isn't the best. Rummenigge. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Works it forward, looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Beckenbauer. Now Neymar. Rummenigge. And it's Makalele. And here's Neymar. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's cut it out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Arsenal finding their puck. Hits one! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there's the clearance. Oh, this looks sharp.
This match was 71,550.
A real chance of big... Musiala! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a loose ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now there's a fine ball. That's a sharp pass. Belts one. And that is a routine catch.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And here's Rodrigo. Caught offside that time. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! Oh, that's another chance! This time, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original, and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto'o. Jordi Alba. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Oh, important interception. Eto'o! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Header! Good stop. Oh, split-second reaction.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rummenigge! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Nice physical challenge. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. Now it's Eto'o, and it's Eto'o. Eto'o couldn't quite force his way through this time, but he's going for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Kante. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior. Baresi calmly anticipates. Makelele spots it and intercepts. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Nice sequence of passes this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rummenigge. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
This is the time you need that pace.
Madrid looking to pass their way through, engages and forces him off the ball. Belts one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's well spotted. Jordi Alba. Oh, what a ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Jordi Alba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, no joy this time. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Neymar. And that's great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Sergio Busquets has...
And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. And that has been cut short. Rummenigge. And now they can clear their lines. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Short changes him with that pass. Puts in a cross. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're quick to get it back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rummenigge. Makaleli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Plays a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Upamecano cuts out the pass. He's through, now is he in? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gullit.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Has a look and plays it forward. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good ball. Rummenigge. Oh, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That looks a good ball through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Eto'o. Mateus. Now Kaká.
This is the time you need that pace.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he's
got the shot away! Kunde with the clearance. Had a shot! Oh, it's come loose!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká. Now it's Hullet. Oh, what a climb! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Law did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Beckham. Oh, this is a very good run. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary. And Hullet! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 22, Hullet. Number 20, Mateo.
And he's straight offside.
Kickoff. Coming on the field, number 17, Erling Haaland. Number 15, Shevchenko. Number 24, De Bruyne. Number 18.
Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's found a way through, and he's got his cross in. Tries a header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Law has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And he's lost his man here. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well seen. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. He's having a go. Wonderful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just the keeper to beat!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rummenigge, he's tried one! Oh, shooting chance! He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold, passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been cut short. And it's Eto'o. Had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rummenigge. Hullet. Hullet! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A case now. And Hullet! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And they're back on the ball again. Hernes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos, looking for options for movement. And the counter is on. This might be chance! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. So off we go once more. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Eto'o! That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, they can break here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's Eto'o! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Eto'o has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff. Albertini. Now it's Hullet. Hernes. Oh, great chance!
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's gone for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quality ball. And here's the chance to counter. Cruyff going full tilt down the left. Tomiyasu. Hernes. It's Albertini.
There will be 1 minute added
So just
time.
1 extra minute for stoppages. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So what can they make of this? Rummenigge, and he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space. Loves to run in behind when there isn't. There's no one better than him at doing that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Cleared without hesitation. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's had it nicked away. Hullet, Rummenigge.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, important interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball. A heavy challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? And Cruyff! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
1 minute added time.
Liverpool have fired them. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score.
There's the hit! He scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Defending was strong and firm. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Davids getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Modric. Played out to the left flank. And here's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be...
Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't...
Oh, that's ambitious. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the pass is intercepted. Totti. And it's Luis Suarez. And he was quick to react. And he's there to retrieve it. Totti. Rummenigge. Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Cruyff. Totti. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Chouameni. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. And that will be it. Liverpool are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their effort.